How's it going, everybody? It's Neighborhood Friendly Cheesecake Trent Sneed back in the booth here tonight for the first time in, it's 2026. So 2021, 2022.
Okay, Andrew.
We're back for Sidewinder Xfinity Series action on the Wild Horse Broadcasting Network. And this is the Wild Horse Busch Series. 65 laps here at Daytona. We are going back to pretty much where it began in terms of our asphalt streaming, unless you count the original Wild Horse ARCA cars back in 2019 or 2020 as well. But in terms of asphalt, this is kind of where we began.
Hey, I'm gonna pit this time.
And it's kind of surreal to be back in this position. Don't know how long it's going to last. It may very well be a one-and-done season for me with work schedule and everything. But we're going to try and have some fun while it lasts. In about 2 minutes to, or I guess 7 minutes including qualifying, we're gonna get these guys rolling. Zach, why is your computer crashing?
What's wrong with
That's
the
no
spec
good.
map?
It's the old spec map that was on it before. So clearly there's a disconnect between something from when it's in the UI versus when you upload it to Trading Paint.
Yeah, he didn't upload the MIP file. I think you forgot to upload the new MIP file, Bartholomew.
No, I've actually spent the last 20 fucking minutes with 3 different fucking people proving that I'm not, and which still just fucking sucks ass. So, fuck me, I guess. Shit day, shit race last night, probably gonna be a shit one tonight, so let's go have fun, boys.
Felt that.
That's the spirit, Andrew. That's the positivity we're looking for.
Damn it, I hate that, Zach. Well,
On the
speaking of
side, 27 cars here tonight. That's awesome. That's
old school paint
that's
schemes, we got
awesome.
Blake in the EXT Bang Valvoline machine. Now that is straight out of 2020, 2021. Can't really tell. Has he got the Security Pro logo on the door there? I can't tell.
Daniel, I'm going to pit.
Spec map's right on my screen, so I guess restart your Trading Paints? I don't know. Fuck.
I will oblige you, Bartholomew. Funny man. Trading
Then
Paints
you
is
might
currently
have to
restarted.
delete all the files that it saved and then redo Trading Paints or what the fuck ever. Oh, no,
I'm
no.
re-downloading it right now. It may just be screwed. Survey says all files up to date. It's a great car. A whole bunch of great cars. It's fantastic. It's great. It's grand. I'm gonna click every wrong button on the planet. Ooh, hold here. Ah, there we go. Busch. All right, practice coming to an end. We got qualifying 1 lap, 5 minutes. Who's going to be top of the board? Somebody who's kind of been on a tear recently in terms of qualifying is actually the 71 of Andrew Beach. Got his first career CTC pole Monday night. Before me and him questioned our existence on Wednesday night on why we even thought that'd be a good idea to try to drive those piece of crap race cars. Right now, Hayden Lowell looks like going to be the first driver out on track. We got the number 1 machine, Ian Montrose, as well. 79, Daddy Dave Hoytsma. 35 of Matt Banky. Ethan Evers in the grade 8. Casey Graves in the 4 machine. Lou Hoyt in the 97. And Andrew's spec map did not fix itself. I mean, it's obvious what the color is supposed to be. If you know that paint scheme is supposed to be juniors, dark blue, but yeah, it's fine. We'll just pretend it is. Drivers starting to take their first lap. Got the 5 machine, Sir Quinn Newton. Mr. 712 Brakes. I got some Eric Jones cards that came in the other day. They're pretty sick. I'm a fan. I like that old Jones boy. P. Paul, Clifford Mullins, 44 machine. AC Racing Graphics Chevrolet. DG Swiss, that number 26 machine Cummins Dodge Charger. They don't make the Challenger anymore. As probably about to start see lap times coming in here momentarily. Probably starting with the one machine. And here they come funneling in. Dave Hoytsma, top of the board with a 51.035. Dakota Lee second, Ian Montrose third. More guys starting to put in their times. 56, Hayden Lowell, P3. Lucas Hoytsman, the 97, P4. Ethan Evers, P6. Matt Banky, 7th. After 7 cars, still at 79, Dave Hoytsma. Your pole sitter right now. As 71 Andrew Beach, immediately overrun by the 36 newcomer. Cody Stidham and Giglio in the 16. Jumps to the top of the board, 59.98. 2 minutes remaining. We got Cody Cleaver finishing his lap right now. And Cleaver jumps to P6. Giglio continues to stay top of the board, watching Quinn Newton finish his lap now. Jeff Price in the 19, I think, just finished his lap. P14. Back Channel Production Chevy. Newcomer Ryan White on his out lap. At the stripe, Newton. Oh, big bobble. P14. Mr. Go Fast, Eat Ass, Mike Edwards. Don't know if he's going to have enough time. It's going to be close on his outlap here. Shrek Daddy starts his hot lap. Casey Graves, 4 machine jumps to P4. Ryan just now starting his lap as well as the 14. The last 2 drivers out on track. With just seconds remaining, Edwards and 33 coming to the line. Edwards clips the grass. I don't know if that's going to discontinue the lap. P15 and a 33. P15. And that will do it for qualifying. All good, Matt. All right, it is time for the starting lineup. Starting on pole, going to be the number 16 machine of Blake Giglio. Second going to be the number 36 of that's Kobe Stidham, and I'm gonna completely butcher your last name this entire time. I apologize, Kobe. But third going to be the number 71 machine of Andrew Beach. Fourth going to be the number 4 machine of Casey Graves. Fifth going to be the number 79 of Dave Hoytsma. Sixth is going to be the 26 of DG Swiss. Seventh is going to be the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Eighth is the 47 of Dalton Hayes. Ninth is going to be the number 3 machine of Dakota Lee. Now, top 10 is the number 56 of Hayden Lowell. 11th, we have the number 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. 12th is the 91 of Dan Adkins. 13th, we have the 1 machine of Ian Montrose. 14th is the 8 of Ethan Evers. 15th is the number 15th is number 33 of Ryan White DeJarnett. 16th is going to be number 14 of Mike Edwards. 17th, we have the number 5 of Quinn Newton. 18th is the 19 of Jeff Price. 19th is the 23 of Daniel Llewellyn. 20th, we have the number 44 of Paul Cliff Mullins. I got to turn the page. Turn the page, turn the page, turn the page. 21st, we have the number 35 of Matt Benke. 22nd is the 90 of Will Spark. 23rd is the 29 of Nick Cooper. I think I haven't said it's supposed to be like the 33. I don't know. I think I goofed on that. If I did, my apologies. I'll have to double check. 24th, we have the 43 of Mike Fisher. 25th is the number 88 of Zach Martinson, whose computer has crapped the bed. 26 is the 17 of Cody Brown. And right out the field here, going to be the number 15 of Jeremy Scherer. Pretty stacked field here tonight. Our pole sitter, number 16 of Giglio. Blake, you got me.
How's it going?
Oh, man, that EXT Racing Mustang, flashback to about 5 years ago. What's it going to take to do what you and Mike Chris did all those years ago and go 1-2 at it?
Yeah, we're missing the other half.
What? Yeah, I just noticed that.
It's part of the problem. But I do think
One car just
I want to bring out this
ask
paint
me.
tonight. I think
It's
we've done
okay.
5 years. It's
You
kind
don't
of
have to have it, by the way. We're all good.
So I'm hoping that we can try this thing out front. We can win the reopener.
Yes, sir. Well,
Nothing
good luck
wrong
to you,
with
man.
a good ass pounding.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I about went full nostalgia mode.
Bottom dinner
Kind of
for
shouting
Gene.
out Mike Chris there, but he's not here in that
November,
22 machine.
Golf? No. No.
And Blake has elected the inside lane. That color blue on the 36, that's supposed to be the color on Andrew's car on the 71, but it did not work. Something somewhere messed up. But on that note, it's been a pretty long off season for the Busch series here in Sidewinder. We're going to bring it back here. Pace Potato on pit road. Barney the flagman has the green one in his hand as they enter the restart zone. We are green. We're racing from Daletona. Two by two, the entire field work their way down the front straight into turn number 1. Giglio nosing out ahead over the 36. And Blake clears off of turn number 2 with a big push from the 71 of Andrew Beach down the backstretch for the first time.
Michael!
Yes.
Michael!
Yes!
Hello.
Yes to the yellow line rule.
Dave, whenever you tapped me, I was on Blake and that over.
36 machine, he noses out front with a big shot from the 4 of Casey Graves. And they're still locked together off turn 4, pushing in the corner. Very risky maneuver, and that's why around goes the 36. It's the big one on lap 1. The entire field has died on the front straightaway.
I was on the brake. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Trent, I'm gonna need a black clear for going down pit road.
SRL is so bad. Well. Yeah, just a heads up. Yeah. You don't want to push too long.
Not a moment after I said it's risky pushing in the corner. A bad push from the 4 of Casey Graves turns the 36, your leader, right in front of Blake Giglio. And you know what? It's going to be easier for me to get a list of who is not involved in this wreck. I'm pretty sure it's the whole field. I think Price made it through. The 90 of Will Spark maybe made it through. I don't know.
Hey, Blake, you're behind me. How bad does the damage look on the rear end?
That was the huge one.
Hey, Trenton, can you turn my back? It says I have a pit exit.
Mike, you're in front of me.
Thank you.
All right, it's fine.
Well, it took a little bit of damage. I couldn't get it fixed, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, 10-4, bud. Thank you. I was slammed on the brakes, and everybody else
26
behind me was
Swiss
trying
has
to roll
heavy
up
front
too.
end damage as
I didn't
well.
mean to contact you there after
I see
you
Lucas
spun down,
Hoyt, his
but
hood is
didn't have
flapping in
anywhere
the
to
wind
go.
in the background. Where we started ended with ARCA at Talladega, we resume here at Daytona. So everyone comes down pit road. Plenty of guys, I believe, probably going to be taking their quick repairs here. Man.
Come
oh
out,
man.
Michael.
As I just lost my pit lane camera. There it is. Drivers coming out.
I had the brakes locked up. I was tapping that booty.
So I imagine they are 2 to green coming to 1. All right, to reiterate here, I imagine y'all are 2 to green, but I imagine y'all are 2 to green coming to 1. Choose cone thing is in effect when you come to start finish line. Choose your lane.
You speed, Ian?
I'm really interested in seeing how this looks or works. So it looks like Cliff Mullins in the 44 is going to be our leader. So they come off turn 4. Guys coming in to top off. Mullins chooses the bottom. Spark the top. Don't really know what lane Ian chose. He chose the damn middle. He chose the bottom. All right, and with the field kind of coming off here, that kind of complicates everything. So I think that's it right there. 7 cars without damage. Everyone else has come down pit road. Same 116, I think the 97, all 3 of them subbed it. Lucas may have took his quick repair.
Cliff, I haven't raced in 6 months, so I apologize if I can't push.
Is that Casey or Mike?
Anywhere. Yeah, it's because he's PW.
Yeet.
So one thing I didn't really account
It's
for.
telling me to go by. I don't know why.
Yeah, if they'll
It's
still have to stay
because we have a
single
choose
file.
rule to stay Trenton's clearing all.
Yeah, if y'all did pit twice and it's making y'all stay single file, y'all will stay single file. Yeah, this is definitely going to have some kinks to work out, I'm sure.
It's
'Cause
lap
you only had-
4. I don't need anybody pushing me very much anyway.
Half the field died. Or 3/4 of the field died. Anyways, pace car is in. Mullins, your control car. Have help from the 33. And green flag in the air. Railroad pass and boop. There we go. right, Mullins clear in the lead with up to 33. Once again, I'm going to suck with these last names. That has not changed in 5 years. And still side by side for the race lead. Dakota Lee pushing the 90 of Will Spark on that outside. Do they go for a push in the corner? I would highly, for that reason again. Come on, guys.
SRL is so back.
Did we not learn?
No.
Hell no, by God.
What even happened?
The same damn thing is pushed in the corner. Come on. Dakota, I expect more.
All right, the Riley car's broken. That's cool. Facts.
I got a meatball. I couldn't make it a good load.
It's another bad push into the corner. 33 almost goes up and over. I think Price may have gotten a piece of that.
That's why you get your parts from Napa.
We're gonna have to have a real Busch Series rule. Casey says we need to stop bumping each other, holding on the bumper.
I don't know why after the first wreck and seeing what happened there, you would just do the exact same fucking thing. The next lap.
Oh, boy.
Wait, Will, are you saying you wouldn't?
SRL is so fucking back. I've missed y'all.
Well, Hayden, I actually, have an education and a brain in my head, so no.
Okay, for that reason, I'm sorry, but we're going to need you to move on to a different league. You don't fit here.
Everybody come back down pit road.
That is out here.
Can't be smart around here.
Hey boys, I got a meatball still. I'm getting towed, but I just reminded.
Go, Cliff, go.
Well, yeah, the meatball, it has to be repaired. All right, Mullins still scored as your leader. Daniel Wallen in a 23. P2. Quinn Newton third. At Benke fourth. Lucas Hoytsma made his way back up to fifth. I think from wrecking from almost fifth on that first start. Half the field still on pit road from the looks of it.
That cone looked at me funny.
All right, coming to win the green choose cone. About to be back in effect.
Choosing this time.
Mullins chooses the top side. The machine goes to the top as well as 91. Swiss and Jessica Cooper also let go to the top.
I have a bug back there.
All right.
So much.
We're going to try it again. Going to go back with 57 laps remaining.
Go around, Dakota.
It told me to stay behind you. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's 10-4, bud.
All right, third time's the charm. Hopefully. Come down the front straightaway. Pace car going to make its way onto pit road. Makes that left-hander. Barney the flagman has the green one in his hand. And we're back to green. Side by side, it looks like Daniel Llewellyn in the 23. Cleared down the back straightaway of the 44 of Cliff Mullins. Mullins has help from the 4 of Casey Graves. Quinn Newton in 5, pushing Llewellyn. Side by side down the back straight. Can we get a lap this time? A lap under green flag conditions. Surely they've realized
We can do it.
that they don't need to push in the damn corner.
The fact that I instantly saw the I was like, oh shit, you had to say it. God bless.
All right. Off of turn
made
4,
it a
we're going to
lap,
make it a
guys.
lap.
Come on.
1 lap completed under green flag conditions. Cliff Mullins scored as
I'm
the leader.
so proud of each and every one of you, including Daniel.
I'm not.
Throw the fucking checkers. I mean, that was the race right there. I mean, fuck, we made it a lap.
Llewellyn down the back straightaway. Big help from the 5 machine of Quinn Newton.
Proud Quinn, the
Inside
champion, right
looking
there.
the inside lane
Hell
looking
yeah,
the
Hayden
more
wasn't
organized
near him to
lane
fuck
so
it.
far.
Aw,
No
damn.
plane's
You're
good.
not wrong. Good
Help.
job.
Turn that down just a little bit. Llewellyn trying to leave a lane open, I'm imagining, for Newton to keep the car cool as Mullins leads another lap. Dan Atkins there. Third in line on the outside, making his way back up through the field after being involved in, I think, if not both, I know the first wreck. DG Swiss, number 26 machine. He's fourth in line on the outside. Lou Hoyt, he's fourth in line on the bottom. The outside now having more momentum down the straightaway into turn 3, inside, fighting back. Still 2x2 for the race lead off of corner number 4. Llewellyn nosing out ahead. Here comes Mullins. Just kind of seeing the typical battle here. The inside lane has the advantage through the corners, and the outside has it through the straight. Back off turn number 2. Llewellyn almost able to get clear, if not just for a moment. Tried on board with him. You can see that number 44, Cliff Mullins. With a push from the 4, it gets a nose out ahead. Now the lead goes back to the 23. Looking off the rear end, see a big old gold number 5 giving a shot down the front straight. Bump. Drivers, I think, they've learned their lesson for the moment. They're giving it a little bit of room. What?
No, we need to go about 13 more laps to turn it back into a fuel mileage race, and then we'll do it.
Yeah, guys, can we actually start running it because I'm even
Fall it down too low. I have no idea what they actually said.
There until 13 laps from now.
Nope.
Okay, Rocky, take your time.
As Mullins, I think he's almost pushed clear by the 4 of Mason Graves.
Hey, Mike, the gas pedal's on the right. In case you forgot.
I don't know, don't look like everyone's full throttle from here right now. So, ooh, big wiggle on the outside lane. Swing the momentum back to the bottom. Probably right back to the top here on the straightaway. Big shot from the 5 to the 23. Ooh, sends him right on the double yellow. And potential third lane being formed. Hayden Lowell on top, bringing the 60 of Blake Giglio with him. Man, breaks the wall ever so slightly.
Never change, buddy. Never fucking change.
Ooh, doggy. 14 laps completed. We're at 15 now. Mullins still scored your race leader. Daniel Llewellyn trying to fight back on that inside. Hayden Lowell with help from Blake Giglio and the 29 of Nick Cooper. They're trying to get that third lane rolling. As Meg grazed the outside wall again. Could be iRacing Netco. As Swiss jumps down to the inside. Mullins and Graves, they jump up to the third lane. Maybe. Thinking about it. Graves cannot. Mullins still has the opportunity to throw the block up there. I would advise against it. The way off of turn number 4, Daniel Llewellyn. Contact almost made there between the 16 and the 90. They're trying to get that third lane completely formed up. Oh, they're snaking on the inside. They just about keep it together. Graves trying to give that 44 a big push down the back straight. Hayden Lowell jumps down to that middle lane. It's like the top 4 there on the outside. Jump down to the third lane. Now back down to just one outside lane. As Hoytsma looking to try and go up the middle. May have help from the 16 of Giglio. The 56 Hayden Lowell thinking about going there. Ooh, contact between Hoytsma and Atkins. They keep it going. Lucas jumps back down to the inside. Llewellyn continues to lead. And Quinn Newton, that gold number 5, jumps up to the outside. He's going to have help from the 44 of Cliff Mullins. Side by side for the race lead down the back straightaway. Quinn trying to take the lead, I believe, for the first time tonight. Has a nose out ahead down the back straight, heading into turn number 3. Matt Benke in charge of pushing on that inside lane now.
Power has gone out.
Whose power went out? Inside with a big push from the 35 of Matt Benke. He holds the race lead for a moment. 5 has a splitter back out ahead in the turn 1. And Llewellyn clear. Does he jump up to the outside or does he stay on the bottom? Right now, they will choose to stay on the bottom, moving the entire inside lane up almost towards the middle there. Trying to side draft that 5. Off of 4. Inside lane still has momentum, and Newton.
Come back down, Cliff. I'm sorry.
Oh! Clifford hard on the outside wall here. Off turn 4 down the front straight.
The report from the 37 or whatever the fuck number he is fuck you!
Just about killed the outside lane.
44, by the way.
As Hoytsma jumps to the outside, gonna have help from the 5 machine of Quinn Newton.
It's almost like your actual age. It changes way too fast for you.
Mike Edwards heavily damaged, number 14, about to go a lap down.
Is it bad that anytime I hit a number 44, I just think of that like cold cuts commercial?
He pulls to the apron.
Get the cold cut. Get the cold cut.
So Llewellyn continue to lead now into turn machine to Quinn Newton and the 16 Blake Giglio. Coming to 45 laps to go. Into 3 still. 23. Pinot's out ahead, but that 5's going to give a big shot to the 97. Down the front straight, Lucas looking for the race lead. I think this will be his first laps led tonight. As third lane trying to be formed again. It's time for the 90. A little spark. Oh, they're all over the road. There goes the 23. Daniel walling around. Potentially saves it. Going to have to come back up the racetrack.
Calm down, calm down.
What in the world happened to Daniel? Well, that's not I wanted to happen. Looks like the 5 machine gave a bad push to the 97. That sent him right into the 23, and unfortunately sends Daniel for a ride. The storyline for tonight definitely going to be bad pushes. Lucas Hoytsma, your leader, second. Matt Banky, third. Dave Hoytsma, the 79, fourth. Blake Giglio leading that outside lane. Counting machine of Will Spark. Showing Spark being 1 lap down. Big little 260 Swiss, I think, got thrown to the apron there. Keep going. Oh, there goes Spark in the 79, the 16. It's going to be another big one. Lap 21.
Yellow.
Yep, Lucas threw it right before I did.
I was fucking locked up there, Dave. I was gonna yank it to the inside, but I had a car inside of me and couldn't.
Oh, I was toast before you even got there.
Still.
Black flag clear, please.
Yep. Hello? There we go. Looks like this one. Bad push from the
waiver on if you.
I got one too, but it's an EOL, so I'm gonna be in the back anyway. But can you clear it anyway? Well, that caution helped me.
Looks like bad push from the 56 to the 90.
Checking up the pace car, 1 and 2.
I'll just right into the 79, the 16. 26 of Swiss involved. Nick Cooper involved. The 8, 19, everyone involved.
I need a lap clear.
Key up.
Can I get a black flag clear? I got wrecked.
Same here.
Trent, do we still do the waiver round if you had internet issues first half of the race?
Yeah, sure. How many are you down?
I'm 6 down right now.
Just start pacing the field. All right, pretty much the whole field coming back down pit road. See who wins this race off pit road. Andrew back on pit road with front end damage. St. Dave Pointsman. I think Dave had to use his quick repair. He's struggling to get that thing backed up. Looks like Lou Hoyt wins the race off of pit road. Oh my God. Some penalized some bitches. I imagine we come to the one green. We'll do the choose cone again. So Casey is showing 4 down. Hopefully he's going to be able to get them all done, but he'll get definitely some back. Coming to choose. Yeah, looks like Beach has elected to use his quick repair. So it's 56 of Hayden Lowell. All these guys probably going to be running in the back for the remainder of this one, just trying to keep their car in one piece. Giglio looks like he used his quick repair, I think. Casey, I think, is going to get 4 down, so he got 2 back under this caution. Little spark in the 90. Gets the wave around.
Mine.
We had a decent little green flag stretch there. Let's see if we can keep that momentum up. Going to come back with 39 laps to go. Pace car is in. Lucas Hoitzmo, your control car, probably going to count the 5 down and into the restart zone. Green flag is in the air. 47 Dalton Hayes, he immediately jumps up to the outside, as well as the 56 of Hayden Lowell. We're going to try and get help going to the outside as Hayden jumps back down to the bottom. Dave Hoitzma in the 79. Uses his quick repair that time around.
Never mind, I got it.
Meanwhile, for the race lead, Cliff Mullins with help from the 16 of Blake Giglio. Hoitzma on that inside. Has the run for the moment. They're side by side at the stripe. And I actually can't tell you who led that lap. It was super close. now still too wide. Out ahead, but let's go right to the almost tail end of this pack here. 19, Jeff Price, currently scored P9. Haven't talked about him all night. And here he is in the top 10. I don't think he's too pissed at the field yet, so that means he's probably running pretty good. Hanging a couple car lengths back, he's probably waiting for another wreck. That back channel production Chevy. As kind of way back here. 90 will Spark in the 4 of Casey Graves. Spark back on the lead lap. Graves still 4 laps down. They're trying to get back up to the field. And in case you're curious on why Casey is able to get 2 of his laps back there, this is carried over from the Super Speedway Series and the Short Track Series and Wild Horse. Before halfway, we will allow you to get as many of your laps back as possible if you have an internet or PC crash. But once we go over halfway, that's when that stops. Samuel Wallen trying to get that outside lane. He pulls up in front of him, trying to get that moving up there as well. They're currently trying to pass the 33 of Ryan White de Jarnett. In front of him is the 17 of Cody Brown. Back up front, Lou Hoyt. He is still leading with help from the box. Oh, and big block from the 97. Jumps up in front of the 44. And Mullins thinking about making that third lane. Lucas jumps right back down in front of Newton. Big bobble there on the bottom. That was almost a wreck. But Lucas continues to... As that was definitely scary, but Mullins back on that outside, trying to retake this race lead. Getting close to the halfway point in this one. Stage points awarded to the top 10 at halfway. Yes. I was literally just talking about it in stream, yes. It's actually pretty good timing. So Newton, big shove to the 97 machine. That gets Lucas back out ahead. See old Ethan Evers. Evers Fevers podcast number 8 machine has a little bit of left front damage there. I think we saw just barely in the frame. Yep. Back into the top 10. That form machine right there. Not for position, but the 90 is. We'll see the halfway mark this time around. We still got at least one more good wreck. Here we are coming to the halfway point here, and at the stripe I think it was the 97 machine of Lucas Hoytsma who gets the halfway stage with 33 laps remaining. Or it might be lap 34, I don't know, I suck at math. They're still going at it. And Lucas goes up to cover. Oh, good God, I thought Cliff was going to try and force his way in the middle. That was a hold that was not there. That would have been the big one, part 4. Tonight, and Banky in trouble. He holds on to it. That was even scarier. Guys, you don't have to give me a heart attack every other lap. You know, we can kind of keep it civil. Who the hell am I kidding? As Giglio on the 16, he's going to make a third lane. He shoots to the outside. And no one going with him. He goes back to the bottom, or to the middle.
I hope it was the end of fucking 33, because if not, I'm going to be a little mad. I burned all that fucking fuel for nothing.
Well, Andrew, this is what I'll do. I'll take out my calculator at the end of the race when I do points, and we're going to see which one it is. There's a realistic chance you just burned all of your fuel. So, yeah. So Andrew saving fuel. Trying to make it to the end of the race, I guess. Didn't really know that was a strategy. I don't know what the field number actually is, to be honest. I will say, well, I can't say with certainty was the 97 Lucas Hoytsma led that lap by about a fender. Newton with help from the 35. Let's say thank you. He's been riding this position here for, I think, the majority of this race. Oh. That was a good shove. Lou Hoyt fighting back on that outside with a huge push from the 44 Cliff Mullins. Just need to be careful. Pushing in the corner is not a viable strategy in these cars tonight. Every time we've seen it, it's ended in disaster. Every wreck we've had tonight has been just a bad push. .30 laps to go, and Mullins looking to make a third lane. He shoots to the outside of Lucas Hoytsma. And no help coming. Quinn Newton in 5 stays on the bottom, protecting the bottom of Matt Benke. And Benke shoots to the outside. That allows 56 of Hayden Lowell to push the 5 machine. And Lou Hoyt jumps down as well as the 16 of Blake Giglio. That's leaving poor Benke all out to dry. Has a couple of rows to go before he gets a draft help from the 2 of Cody Cleaver. Trying to get there. And outside, pretty fractured right now. 5 total cars. As Benke pretty much all alone on that outside. Trying to see if he can get in front of the 23 of Llewellyn. And no, we got pit cycles. Majority of the field coming in, and it is wild. They just about get there in one piece. Good chunk of this field. Usually we see when it's a big pack like that, a whole lot of death. See who wins this race off pit road. Quinn Newton down and away. 97 Lucas Hoytsma, 56 of Hayden Lowell. Llewellyn driving through every pit box. Daniel, this is your warning. You drove damn near through every pit box. Cody Brown, your leader, and he is the only car to stay out this time around. The rest of the field, I believe, just came down pit road.
I'm sorry, I forgot it's in my pit box.
No, I think you're just I about messed up. You're just an idiot. Because he is the original word I was going to say.
Sorry about that. I couldn't get over.
That just cost me a bunch of positions. Thank you.
All right, second group down and away.
About it, brother.
It's just unfortunate. You know, it'll blow over. It's fine.
So Swiss and Montrose. I don't know if they've come down yet. I don't think they have. Just a 2-car tandem. I think they lost the draft originally. Cody all by his lonesome. That first pack going by. And they are sitting pretty, a 4-car breakaway like that, especially with how unorganized that is in the background. That is not looking good. In all honesty, all you really need in these super speedways is just a little 4-car pack to get organized, and you can break away from the rest of the field. These 4 cars here, they are all teammates. This is going to be something to watch. Newton, the tail end of this pack. Right now the gap is a second to Llewellyn. Daniel may have the draft from Quinn. Yeah, he does. They are closing in. Totally. Ethan Eberts, Andrew Beach, and there's a third pack there, I think. Yep. 35, Matt Banky, Dalton Hayes. Is that the 43? That is the 43 of Mike Fisher.
I can get air on the nose.
Meanwhile, the second pack, they were able to reel down this first pack, so catastrophe for this lead group. Kind of heartbreak, but a big relief for Wallen and everyone else. We get close to 20 laps to go. And Matt Banky get that outside, rolling with help from the 43 of Mike Fisher. They're going to be good on fuel, I think. Probably. I don't know, it'll be close. I know 100% of the ARCA car and the Gen 6 car go about 30, and they have 75% fuel, so it ought to be real close. That outside is rolling. Casey Graves leading it. He is still past halfway. Casey not going to be able to get his laps back just by driving around to get back to They are coming up on the one machine in the 26. Cody Brown in the 17 still scored as your leader. These guys, I think they just got to be hoping for a caution.
90 is blinking bad.
Y'all are at the tail end of the field. What do you want me to do?
Nothing happened on my end, so.
Go on up there and side trap and get that kangaroo kicked down to the inside wall.
Well, right now he's solid, so I don't know. Oh, God, we got a battle for the lead. Or what will be the eventual lead. They on the outside. Right around the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Casey Graves trying to go just to 3 laps down. Getting closer to 20 to go. Lucas goes up to cover the top. 2 Valvoline cars. Driven by a goated Pontiac driver. The other is just Hayden. Oh no, that might be. No, that is I think Johnny Fenton. Christ, stick! I can't talk. Anyways, they have reeled in the one machine in Montrose in the 26 of DG Swiss. These guys, I don't think they have pit. They still have their last pit stop to make. They're staying on the bottom. So we're going to be 3 wide. Making it work thus far. Big bubble from the 26. May have had a bad shot from the 1. They keep it going. Laps remaining. They are still 3 wide. They officially have that draft help. They're up to speed with the main pack. Hoytsma showing the way in the main pack. 8 seconds back from the 17 of Cody Brown and reeling him in rapidly. Cody hoping for a caution here to kind of save his race as well. 26 into 1. I don't think they pit yet. They still can't make it on fuel. We are squarely on that inside lane. Now Hoytsma leading it on the outside, 6 seconds and rapidly approaching the 17 of Cody Brown. You can see that pack there. It's coming into frame there in the rear view. Big bump from the 6 to the 97. Getting a shot for the 4 machine of Casey Graves. Trying to get to the race lead. Once again, Graves 4 laps down. Trying to get to 3. And Hoytsma goes up to cover. Thought Blake was thinking about making a 3rd lane there, but here comes the 56 of Hayden Lowell with help from the 26 of DG Swiss. See, they have reeled in that 17 of Cody Brown, and Cody coming down pit road for his pit stop, his last pit stop of the race. On board with the 26 machine of DG Swiss. Going to be sworn 3rd here as he's trying to go by the 16 of Blake Giglio. Now trying to make a run on the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Give that 56 machine a big old shot down the back straightaway. And turn number 3. Reeling in the last portion of this race. Getting close to hitting 15 laps to go. The guys that have already used their quick repair, they're probably
started. This is going pretty well.
Why the hell do you feel the need to speak?
And he fucked it.
Yeah, wreck. I need that.
I feel really bad for whoever's on the front bumper of Hayden Wolf.
He deserves it. He deserves it, and he knows it. They are 3 wide. Here comes Lawallen up the middle. That's a scary thing. All right. So 3 wide just about for the race lead. That 4 machine Casey Graves, once again, he is still laps down. So Lowell going to be your race leader. Oh, and there we hold on to it, you idiots. And there it goes. Swiss hard on the outside wall. Caution is out.
I tried to keep it off the DC, but then I got hit the line.
Oh, good buddy. Have a cup of
C19, I think Jet Price involved in that. Well, there's the caution, the 26 and the 1 needed for fuel, but not the way they wanted it.
Freaking dipshit.
Damn it, Hayden.
Everybody boo this man. Boo!
56, try to go down the block. That caused a stack up bump between 97 and the 16. 16 into the 56. And that causes a big old stack up. That goes all the way to the back. between the 1 and the 26. Nowhere for the 47, the 8. Don't know if the 43/20 of Mike Fisher gets involved. Looks like they are able to stay out of it. Banky just barely avoids it. Andrew Beach just narrowly avoids it. Nowhere for Cleaver to go. My God, Andrew literally just barely avoids it, or he may have gotten to the back of the 1 machine there. Nowhere for Cleaver to go. 19 of Jeff Price going through the dirt to avoid it. Man, oh man. Will feel no longer a problem. Did someone say they need a black clear? Going once, going twice. All right, so pit road is open. And the 56 elects to stay out, which means I get to do this. Hey, jackass, you got me?
What's up, Trent?
Why the hell do you feel the need to speak?
Well, to be honest, I kind of wanted a caution. So,
I didn't.
But I thought since I wanted a caution, I could say it, because then it wouldn't happen, because that's what I wanted to happen. But apparently it happened.
Yeah, it happened. Well, since it happened, you are the leader. We're gonna have a handful of laps to go here. What's it gonna take to get that Valvoline Chevy to stay up front and get you your, it'll be your second or third super speedway win?
I think it'd be second. I want to say second because I think the first one was Indy Cars at Talladega, and that's the only one I can think of. So
yeah, I'm not counting that. So that's gonna be your first.
All right. So in that case, it'd be my first. Yeah, I don't know. Blake's been pretty selfish tonight, so holding him back might be pretty tough. But we'll see what we can do.
All righty. Well, good luck to you, and please never speak again.
No promises.
Damn it. Hayden Lowe, your leader. So Hayden looking for his maiden super speedway win. That is a storyline. So I do mean this in the politest way. Well, I guess it is a compliment. Hayden Lowe is kind of a Kyle Larson in this sense. He has won literally everything else there is. He's won road courses. He's won intermediates. He's won short tracks. He's won them all, but a super speedway. So I know he's looking to get that knocked out of the way. And we are indeed coming to the choose. Yeah. And I will actually try and remember to hit my clear all on the restart. Hayden licks the top, Giglio to the bottom. All right, everyone got to put on the big boy pants. This is when things start getting funky. We're going to come back with 6 laps to go. Single digit of racing remaining. It has been a low drag controlled night. Honestly, the one I'm looking to potentially break through that low drag bubble is going to be the 35 of Matt Banky. Matt has been strong all night. He's been an excellent pusher, keeping the inside lane mainly out front. If he can get a hole, get some help, you might be able to break through this barrier of low drag cars. And let me tell you, it is a lot of low drag cars. They make up pretty much the entire top 5. I got a knot on my leg. I had to crawl through a dumpster twice, and I fell both times. It hurt, and I'm kind of concerned this is going to turn into a blood clot, and I'm going to die in my sleep. clots in the legs. That's kind of a Sneed specialty. Thinking about it, this is not something I want to continue a trend of. Also, I'm an idiot. There's 65 laps and not 60. That just occurred to me. We're coming to 11 laps to go. We're still rapidly approaching single digits. All right, anyway. Green flag in the air. I'm used to the Super Speedway series where Super Speedways are just 60 laps. I'm sorry. And I got to clear all. That's convenient. All right, Giglio, your leader with 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Big push. Here comes the 5 machine of Quinn Newton. Dave Hoytsma in the 79. And Matt Banky in the 35. He's side by side with Mike Fisher there in the 20/43. Dan Atkins in the 91. He's making his way back up through this field. Dakota Lee with a push from the 71 of Andrew Beach. They may be trying to make a third lane at the top of this racetrack. They're coming to 10 to go. The move for the race lead to be made soon. Because they're going to have to break up this low drag buffet. They got both lanes on lockdown. Giglio on the bottom. Hoytsma on the top. Great help on both lanes. 10 laps to go. Right now, that outside it's got the most momentum. The 97 push clear by the 56. He drops down in front of the 16. Hayden Lowe now being pushed by the 20/43 of Mike Fisher. They're trying to get that outside rolling again. Lucas has been coming up to block all lanes. I expect to potentially see it again here. See him get in front of the 56 if that outside gets a run.
All right, I believe in us. We can go green to the finish. We can have a green flag run to the finish.
My eye's twitching.
Bailiff!
I think he wants the yellow.
Why do you want a yellow? You're fighting for the
Jack,
lead.
Congratulations on your win.
Anyway, Hoytsma still ahead. Have a big push from the 16 of Giglio. There it is. I just realized Blake and the Valvoline. We got Team Valvoline. 1, 2, 3. Royal Purple's better. (10-4) Alley. As Lowell nosing out ahead. Big push from the 43 of Mike Fisher. Not enough to get him clear. Spike back on the inside. And Lucas comes up to cover. Here comes the 16 of Blake Giglio. He's going to have a big push from the 5 of Quinn Newton. On board with Quinn. You see, there's the shot there side by side for the race lead at the stripe. And Lucas, he is just about pushed out ahead. 16 trying to fight back on the bottom. Dave, third car on the inside. And he peeked the middle briefly. I don't think he did that voluntarily. I don't know. Dave maybe wanted to go somewhere. Right now, Lou Hoyt he's got push clear on the top. Both lanes still have help. The inside fighting back. Time running out. Where does the third lane get formed? Right now, that outside's kind of been the place to be. And the 23 gets into the 71 of Andrew Beach. That was just about a disaster. Holy crap. We keep going, no caution, and now we're 3 wide. We're all over the road. Hoytsma still going leader. Dakota Lee, Andrew Beach, Cliff Mullins trying to get that third lane. Foreman, Jeff Price, Montrose. So C2X trying to get that outside rolling. Here comes Llewellyn up the middle. Fisher in the 20, he's trying to come up. Goes back down. He can't make up his mind what lane he wants to cover as Mullins, he jumps down to the middle. As Lowell, he comes up in front of the 20. 5 laps to go. That outside lane fizzling out now. It's the bottom and the middle. Oh, someone just blinked. Hoytsma blinked from the lead. Back solid. Lucas Hoytsma starting to blink there in that inside lane. That is absolutely awful timing. So we come to 4 laps to go. They're 3 wide in the back of this main pack. Everyone's still pushing like crazy. Oh, Dave Hoytsma gets sent to the apron. We stay green. That inside kind of strung out there. There's a gap between the 5 and the 16. That may allow a run to form on the top. The push is getting a little more, not as organized. A lot more take. And, oh, contact between the 79 and the 23. And there they go. Quinn Newton going for a ride. There goes the 79 and the 23. We're still racing, no caution. Dave Hoytsma going for a ride. The bad luck for the 79 continues. He's sliding up the track. Hold on to it, brother. I hate that for Dave. Coming to 3 laps to go. Single file. Where does the run form from this one? 5, Quinn Newton, he jumps to the outside. May have help from the 44 of Cliff Mullins. Pulls in behind the 1. They're going to have to make something happen. And Mullins jumps to the outside. He's going to push the 5. Here comes Dakota Lee into 3. Mike Fisher jumps up. Going to be seeing popsicle sticks. 2 laps to go at the line. Giglio trying to come in front of Fisher. Oh, big push in the tri-oval. And that's going to be a wreck with 2 to go. Do they save it? Hayden Lowell and Banky going for a ride. Banky sideways. He saves it.
You can't hold a fucking line or use the brake.
All hell trying to break loose here at Daytona.
Ryan, I'm fucked, dude. If you want to go around, go.
Giglio on the top. Lucas Hoytsma on the bottom. Cliff Mullins.
We're going to lose now.
I need that re-cleared, please.
Fucking blowing up in a second. I'd rather you try to have a chance.
We'll see the white flag this time. I have no idea how we have stayed green this past couple of laps. But we see the white flag this time. 1 lap remaining at Daytona. Lucas Hoytsma is your leader. Blake Giglio on the outside. Who gets here first? Who makes the last second run? Up on lap car of Dalton Hayes. Dalton, please go to the apron for the love of God. And Lucas staying on the bottom.
Sorry, I was trying to get around out of here.
Giglio getting a big push from the 20. The 44 of Mullins pushing Lucas. Giglio almost pushed clear, heading to 3. Not enough. Still side by side. 2 wide for the race lead. The 3 and the 91 in the outside wall in the background. Still 2 wide for the race lead off corner number 4. Hoytsma, possibly Giglio. They're wrecking. The leaders are wrecking at the tri-oval. It is going to be Blake Giglio in the 16. Your winner at Daytona. Second goes to the 97 of Lucas Hoytsma. Third goes to the 56 of Hayden Lowell.
Thanks, Mike.
hate that for you, 19. I feel like we would have had a run there.
Blake,
but,
you got me.
How's it going?
Oh, man, I have no idea how that car survived, but it did, and the pole sitter goes to victory lane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
It's kind
of crazy. I feel like that doesn't really happen often when the pole sitter can get to victory lane. So, very happy to be able to get the win here tonight, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Taught me through that last lap. All hell broke loose. I think pretty much the entire field wrecked coming to the line again.
Well,
I see damage on that car. What did you see from your windshield?
Nice job, Blake.
Yeah, I was having a good push there from Mike Fisher, I believe it was, in the 43, and he stayed with me there all the way to the end, so I appreciate, him for pushing, and I saw Lucas come up, got in him a little bit, and then we all started just wrecking from there. He went down, luckily, and not up, so I think that's how we got the win, but happy to get the win, and looking forward to the rest of the year, like I said.
Yes, sir. Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs to that number 16?
Yeah, I want to go shout out to you for broadcasting, putting the series on, SRL, obviously, for hosting it, as well. Just, everyone that, basically lets us race, so shout out to all them, and looking forward to next week.
Yes, sir. Congrats once again.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Blake Giglio, you're a winner here tonight. Go ahead and pull in the number 97 machine of Sir Lucas Hoytsma. Lucas, you got me.
I do.
Well, I have no idea how we actually stayed green those last couple of laps, but we did, and it was pretty much between you and the 16, just whoever could get the best help. And then it looks like everyone kind of died coming off 4. What did it look like from your windscreen and or mirror?
Yeah, I was getting good shoves from Cliff there. And yeah, like you said, I can't believe we went green to the end. And through 3 and 4, I felt like since we had fallen back entering 3, we were going to get that slingshot off of 4, and we did. But then it kind of looked like one of the 3 Valvoline cars didn't like where he was sitting. The 56 car tried to go 3 wide middle and ended up clipping Cliff, which ended up clipping me, ended up clipping the 20, and Blake somehow we didn't wreck. And I'm not going to lie to you, out of my windshield, I thought I won that thing. I didn't even know Blake was up there still. So I was like, oh yeah, wow, he came across the line sideways, oh, we won. And then I look at the running order, and that damn 16 car took home the win. So good win to Blake. That was a really awesome race. It started out a little shaky, but SRL's back, baby. Thank you, Trenton, for putting this on. Thank you to everybody for showing up tonight. It was a big field. It was an awesome, super fun race. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yes, sir. You got any other sponsor shout-outs in that 97?
Just mainly everybody in the field tonight. I think it was really good, patient racing there for most of the race. So much so we got green flag pit stops, and shout out to all my family watching. I don't know where my dad finished.
He got screwed again.
He got shuffled. I feel bad for he got shuffled out of the pack there at the end. So I'm sorry to him, but yeah, that's about it.
All right. Well, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you, sir.
Lou Hoyt, P2 here tonight. We're going to pull in the number 56 machine of Hayden Lowell. Where'd he go? Okay. I do not see Hayden, so I think guess that's going to be it. Well, that was one hell of a finish here. As well, we're, I think, coming to the white flag here in slow motion. We'll watch the finish of it in slow motion here. Oh, no, this was the finish. So Lucas said the 56 potentially went to make it 3 wide. As the 5 machine, Quinn Newton, he went to the top. And the 56 tried to make it 4 wide, bounced off the 20, which turned the 20. That I don't know. I'm not calling that one just completely on the 56. I think that was everyone just giving it all they had on the front straight trying to get it. And everyone just dies. Yeah, that is definitely one hell of a finish. With that, congratulations once again to the 16 of Giglio. Don't know if he ever burned it down or not. I'm going to fast forward, see if we can get him doing some donuts. As yep, there we go. Oh, maybe not. All right, well, either way, that will pretty much do it. Hope y'all enjoyed. We will be back next week. For, where are we even at next week? I don't even remember. There we go. Now Blake's burning it down. We're going to Kansas next week for 110 laps, so that's going to be something. Once again, hope y'all enjoyed. I've been the Cheesecake. Y'all have a good one.